The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention reports that over 10,000 people lost their lives due to drunk driving accidents in the year 2013 alone. That number accounts for almost a third of all traffic-related deaths during that year. So before you get behind the wheel of one of these after having a few drinks, experts say you should stop and think about the alternatives.
DWI is one of those things that everybody has to be cautious of.
People will always say that, oh, if you're drinking, what you really need to do is you just have a lot of caffeine or eat a lot of food or just exercise or take a shower. No.
The law states that a person over 21 can have a blood alcohol content of up to 0.08% while driving.
If you want to be very cut and dry and not think about the exceptions, is that it's generally 4 drinks for a man and 3 drinks for a woman.
Dr. Jeremy Borowski is the director of addiction medicine at Greenwich Hospital and says a standard drink is 12 ounces of beer, 4 to 5 ounces of wine, and 1.5 ounces of 80 proof liquor. He says men and women process these same drinks differently, and the only thing that really clears alcohol from the body is time.
And the body also clears 1 drink per hour.
The best way to prevent yourself from getting behind the wheel once you've been drinking is making a plan ahead of time.
We realize that alcohol does affect the reasoning brain, and you might make bad decisions while drinking.
Lieutenant Craig Gray of the Greenwich Police Department suggests going out with a designated sober driver, planning to have a sober friend or family member pick you up,
or having a taxi driver of some sort scheduled to come pick you up at the end of your festivities.
The Greenwich United Way has a program called Safe Rides that ensures high school students a safe, sober, and anonymous ride home.
It's not a taxi service. We can only take you home, but we are there for you to make sure that everyone gets home safe. That's our job, to make sure everyone gets home safe.
Borowski says the best way to keep your BAC low is alternating a pint glass of beer for a smaller 8-ounce pour or drinking half a glass of wine instead of a full one. He also says there are phone apps that can test a person's BAC.
They can test themselves, so they can know whether or not what their limit is.
You can find the contact information for Greenwich Safe Rides and more tips on preventing drunk driving by clicking the links below this video. Reporting for the Greenwich Sentinel, I'm Taylor Knight.